กลับมาต่อยังกลับมาต่อยังไม่เข็ดจะเล่นขวานต่อ
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
He's alive.
But not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi.
You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him. Because you didn't learn. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
เกลียดกูก็ไปกับกูอยู่นั่น
Come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That madwoman Folke, she slipped away. Took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
Gods.
Hey, my boy.
Oh.
Eivor!
ต้องการอะไรวะอยากตายไง
Stop there, Wolf-Kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl, without a purpose, watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it. My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death.
ได้อยากตายนะ
I accept. We settle this now.
Ah! A final act of courage.
มีปัญหานะ
Very well. Let the circle be made.
อยากตายก็เข้ามา
You on their foot.
Please! Please, both of you!
อยากตายก็เข้ามา
Is that the best you can do?
โอ้โหกูปัดมึงอยู่ข้างเดียว the best you can do
I do not want to do this. Walk away.
อยากตายก็เข้ามามึงสู้กูไม่ได้หรอกเลเวลมึงน้อยอี
What's the matter, Eivor? Are you scared?
โอ้โห
Pay for what I must do.
ปัดมึงอยู่ข้างเดียว
Exile. Leave this place, but go with your life.
Spare me your pity and fight!
So be it. You leave me no choice.
Please! Please, both of you!
โอ้โห no please ครับมันหาเรื่องก่อน
You could have waited. You could have come with me. You're a fool, Dad. You see where it's gotten you.
Silence!
มึงอยากตายตั้งแต่แรกแล้วมึงบอลวอนหาที่ตายตั้งแต่แรกนะให้มันได้ตายนะหาเรื่องอีกเลย
Eivor, you... If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool.
He forced my hand.
Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes.
He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something?
Doesn't. You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
It should not have come to this, old friend. But you gave no quarter in life. You received none in death.
อย่าสงสัยในตัวกูตั้งแต่แรก
Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unvarnished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you! And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd not be without your Jarl. Yes, I promise.
อีอาอีอา
Dag, you lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. Wherever you now roam, I wish you well. I'm sorry that such a fire grew between us.
หาเรื่องแม่งวอนอยากตายตั้งแต่แรกแล้ว
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Quat tiden the Eivor.
How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
Come to me. I want to see the Alliance map.
160
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys.
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Eivor.
Petra. Sorry, Petra, but I am already with someone. It's
Evil.
Evil.
Greetings. Men like Doug litter every clan, city, and century. They pride for.
What do you have today?
โอ้เสื้อ
Have you got our
Have you got a contract?
Not only does this
พูดมากไอ้เหี้ยมึงส่งเควสมาเถอะ
one man's death can be another's gain. With your skills,
I'll see you later, friend.
you go on, I'll still.
พูดทำเหี้ยกดพูดสิ Destroy the guardอย่าสกุคุคุระพี่แจ็คคือ The Ghost Slayer complete ได้ไงอ่ะยังไม่ได้ทำอะไรเลย complete แล้วครับโอ้เนี่ยมันพังหมดแล้ว
I'll destroy you!
clever What's here มองไม่เห็นกองฟางครับอ๋อกองใบไม้
You killed him! Die!
อ๋อ please come นะอ๋อมา
Make you bleed!
This area is off limits.
You are mine! This is so not good! Get out of my way, idiot! Do something useful! I'll burn. Born stupid, was you?
Vega will likely hear about this before I see him again.
Prestis al calve! Your cheeks were not.
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
Compreon harem.
Okay ดีขึ้นแล้วเหมือนไอ
So slow! Over here! Got an intruder! Me, brother! Damn you!
เอางูเหรอ
Shrubs for cover. Soit Sodom is here. Weird. Welcome. Always good to have. This would look very fetching.
I must be on my way.
Ramiel.
After me, neck. Som orädd sena kom. Hör. Swagoto.
What can I get for you? All done. Nothing else? Finished looking around?
I have to.
Well, you made it.
Full Avi Helga.
It seems Alderman Beerston has made this ruin his longhouse.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Beerston.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I am looking for Beerstan, the alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Damn Beerston. His household is as poorly run as his land.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than
You
he
would say
deserves.
that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a son.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for trust.
Tristan does not return soon. Wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
Je met de Lundin on de efter bokonje struden. Sauli Turinan disse bukan.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
If he is away, I will speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You do not strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I am weary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I will remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I will return either way.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints would tire of waiting for Beerstan. Dear Estrid, we must discuss the affairs of this land, with or without him.
Wait up. Can't hold out much longer.
Tempting move.
What do you see? Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beastin still lives. Have a look, Sunan.
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. You have savaged enough men today, beast. Where was I? Ha! Your weapon strikes true! Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God-sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood yes.
Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, or they will have... What was I saying? Good men, or they will have the proper rights and their families will be cared
Your
for.
people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your things in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love, and a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beeston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow, my eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, our crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beeston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds, coin, imagination,
And your
talent.
people. Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
ทำไมวันนี้ง่วงเร็วจังวะยังไม่ยอมแพ้หรอกนะ
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Beeston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Drink, be merry, eat your fill. Sing of great battles, for tomorrow we may die. There is no problem that mead and song cannot solve.
Do we not deserve such mirth? A great feast and happiness? The dark days of winter approach. Let us drink them away. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adred does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Bearston?
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Björsten, whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Björsten. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she...
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I noticed your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Explain yourself, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pair.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
She will remember me, won't she? Yet what if she's married already? Or... Play Earth. No, I must not think on it.
Yamuna. God elmingom offret her.
You hold on. Go, you and them! For you and leave! You chose death! Your end is now! Mine! Mine!
Ooh.
God damn you!
Oh, Jesus.
Break you! I'll snap your spine!
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You have lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
Have you always missed Francia?
I have. Or rather, I miss the woman I was when I lived there. Somewhat freer and more hopeful.
And what of our plan, the Great Lammas Kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
ห่วงหลอน
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year, full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders, he says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway? Ah, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will bring him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Rollo!
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with
อะไรน่ะ
nothing to give.
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in.
Oh.
Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me. We found your camp, Dane. Your friend. Such swing bang!
Wow. มันอยู่ตรงช่วงไหนวะ
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
ไม่ต้องวิ่งตามมันนี่หว่า
Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough!
Or Rollo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Ivar the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pyre. That's all I know for sure.
And King Alfred? Can you imagine their king in the sky blanket tear sands our lands? He'd be bluer than my father on nights the mead is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. This talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times.
<coughs> อ้าวสรุปคือไม่ต้องวิ่งตามมึงก็ได้ใช่ไหมเนี่ยช้าจริงเลยเนี่ย
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two...
It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And...
Lork, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I need for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons...
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
Lorg accused you of treachery. He saw you with the Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy, but of Estrid or Rollo I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
You were not here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew, Rollo's favorite.
That is all, for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were...
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting, as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership, swore on her shield.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Lork said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he has something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed. Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
อ้าวใครล่ะใครคือเทเตอร์ขอพิมพ์แป๊บนึงครับกูกลูกลูกลูกลูกลูกลูกลูเทรเดอร์วอลเทรเดอร์เกอร์ออล็อก Garrett is actually who is the traitor.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No, that's not true! Rollo, I beg you.
Oh no.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyesight to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your help after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I am sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
Ôi chị ạ. Ây, bị chỉ thằng. ดึงดึงดึงดึงดึงดึงดึงง่วงนอนโคตรเอาละ
Go, my eyes. Best not to draw attention here.
Get back! Out with you!
Keep the press on!
ขวาน2 อันไม่ถนัดผมถนัดโล่มือเลยเล่นยังไงก็เล่นไม่เป็นจังหวะ Smoke bomb โลนั้นหายไปไหนแล้วสูง
No escape, you yellow dog! You die now! Remain steadfast! Kill! Give up! Keep our wits about us! Break, damn you! Down the side!
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Have my thanks. Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood! What's wrong with you? Dead.
What the
What's wrong with you?
Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap. Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon kingslaves did.
You showed great loyalty to your kinfolk. Stay true to that, and your name and deeds shall spread far.
Good advice. Such is my fiercest desire.
If it's renown you want, then aid me now. I have a task that will set your name ringing through the long halls.
Oh, tell me.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right, then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester, on the night of the Llamas Festival.
Over here!
Will Olvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I?
What?
The last house in Malden. Olvida should be here.
Leave that lackbeard to lick his wounds.
Sunan, guide me. Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled. A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
What is your name?
I'm Ellerich, the man of this house. Who are you? And why have you come?
I'm looking for your sister, at the behest of another.
Behest? We got no money to speak of, and my sister is well past the marrying age.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Oh. Headshot. Something like that.
I need your eyes, my friend. Lead me. Be my eyes. This must be Birston's love, Alvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
Your duty, men! We have it!
This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
Thrill of the chase!
Well now.
What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? My leg. It pains.
We're almost there.
Gentler. Please.
You'll soon be safe. Rest easy.
My bones ache. My ankle. Oh, the pain.
Bless the saints! Here you are, sister, safe and well.
Rest now. Soon you'll be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those play swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I am here at the request of Alderman Birston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him? Dear old Birston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife Estrid returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He will come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he will ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls round my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
And this young lad is Ellerich, Olvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Bierstadt, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Burston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Ellerich, I would suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
19 summer.
I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnapping Colchester.
Dear Burston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
Childhood sweetheart. Overtime. ไปถึงไหนละ
Show me. How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Wait for my signal. When I approach Istrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn so that his seed might fall on a fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp. There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need, in this life and the next.
Fare don sciugo. Reverus on vida cone, bila vita me Visis hic malo nil. Quini primi euci ulanco
Hvis nemsikt var oftast ville ich trujan efter havet ende.
My head is spinning with the mead and fires. I might even dance a jig
Take their ale and their women. We will feast like kings tonight. Odin owns you all, cowards, for your must. Eat the worms.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs. Lady of Essex is ours.
We'll eat your livers and drink your marrow, Saxon dregs.
I am ready when the time comes.
Odin owns you all, you coward, for your must.
I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped! Guards!
We'll eat your livers and drink your marrow, Saxon dregs.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs. The Lady of Essex is ours. You're coming with me.
Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Weird. Fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend!
God won't let us leave.
Time to die! Lumber into your veins!
Will none of you Saxons save me?
Get behind if you can! the coward off!
The sheer horror of it all! We are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we? Oh, what a thrill! My heart
Be
is
glad
racing.
it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess. It did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? Is my
It's not in
virtue
danger,
safe with you?
if that's what you mean.
Come now, Eivor. You can stand against Alfred's brutes, but you shudder at a maiden's gentle teasing? It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if beer stands will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Thor's thunderous hammer. That was like
I should find Birstan. No doubt he's hunting again.
A ruse worthy of the tree. I am proud of us. We did a good thing for Estrid and her lord. Maybe now we can all be happy. By us, mere mortals.
Já, já, beigðum nú í Gullinborstad sá gullnum mann.
bumped there for a reason.
'Minnir mig á hann Eirík, rauðhærðurinn kallinn sem var of eldugur og tók allt sem hann ágifnaðist.
People, are you ready to...
Northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Some mead.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised.
Hold still!
Help! What's little one?
Show me what lies ahead.
No troubles bestir your heart, do they, Percy? All you think of is what next to eat. How I envy you.
Beerston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart, you who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut-tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
Is midelum wolf head dom beseton. Short liedje ak fair bieder.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristlebolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress. Beerston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance will be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas. Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. They are fearsome beasts, but tasty. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast. You will serve my love well, hog. A haunch worthy of her... My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Beerston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I have been nothing but amused. They're a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Bierstan, the Heart Hound who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
Frida คือผมงงตรงที่ว่ามึงเขาบอกว่านัดเจอที่ไหนอะต้องกรออีกรอบ
Tonight we celebrate.
เนี่ยเขานัดเจอ
Bierstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
ไม่เก็ตอะเขาให้นัดเจอตรงตอนนั้นเลยหรือว่าหลังจากนั้นฟาสทราเวลมาแล้วเอสทริเอซีวอลฟาวิสไม่จริงนะผมข้ามมาแล้วเหรอไม่จริงนะวอลฟกิกือวอลฟาสเดี๋ยวจะวอลฟาตูล็อกคิชิฟาตูมันต้องต่อจากตอนนั้นเลยครับผมพลาดแล้วอ่ะค่ามิชชั่น ไม่ได้แล้วมั้งซื้อลูกแปดไม่ได้แล้วครับโอ้ยังอยู่ยังอยู่ครับ
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
นั่นไงเฮ้ยยังอยู่ครับเฮ้ยเซฟว่ะโอ้โชคดีไปไอ้ข้ามวันข้ามคืนไม่เกี่ยวครับ Set your wings, Sunan เนี่ย
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life or an old life renewed?
My old life. Francia. Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me awake.
Isn't Rollo the man to shake you awake? He adores you.
Rollo's still a boy, with boyish dreams.
But he is honest. He could love you if you gave him a chance. It would be quite a match.
Ah, do you not know me better, Eivor? Mon petit cœur est blessé. Come, I am suddenly chilly. Let us join the others by the fire.
อดแดกกูไม่น่าเลือกนี้เลย อดแดกครับ เลือกช้อยนี้แล้วอดแดก comes what lies ahead
'That was like the great days, where I stood sword to sword with your father,
Yes! A ruse worthy of the trickster Loki. They're even stolen by us mere mortals.
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life or an old life renewed?
My old life. Francia. Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me awake.
Did you dream while you sleepwalked?
I did. I dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to something bigger. Glimpses of greater joy, greater love. Lie with me, Eivor, under the stars of England. Give me a last bittersweet moment before I leave her shores.
I'll be with you tonight, but tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope you will not look back. Shh. Still your lips and come here.
แค่นี้อุ๊ยกูกลับมา จริงๆมันต้องโรแมนซ์กันตั้งแต่ตอนกลางคืนครับหลังฉลองอันนี้คือผม fast travel กลับมามันเลยสว่างมีแค่นี้เองครับ What's nice of it? Eivor. Để พักแล้วมั้งไม่ไหวละโดนบอกให้นอนเร็วๆครับ He needs a PhD. Wow. Was Liza Hay?
Home and hearth never used.
What do you get?
Bearston, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt, One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Archangel, do not fret so.
อ๋อผมเข้าใจละเอสตรีดมันก็คือภรรยาของกษัตริย์คนนี้ใช่ไหมแล้วเขาเหมือนกับยังรักเก่าของเขาตั้งแต่สมัยวัยเด็กกับคนนี้เขาก็เลยให้สร้างเรื่องลักพาตัวเอสตรีดไปผมก็เหมือนกับตอนที่อุ้มเอสตรีดออกมาแล้วเราก็ไปโรแมนซ์กับเอสตรีดมันก็เหมือนกับนั่นแหละ คือเข้าใจเนื้อเรื่องมันนะเหมือนกับให้เราแกล้งทำเป็นสร้างพล็อตแบบลักพาตัวราชินีออกไปแล้วก็เหมือนกับราชินีหายไปแล้วให้ราชาเขาแต่งงานใหม่กับรักเก่าราชินีเขาก็ยินยอมนะเหมือนกับว่าสนับสนุนยังไงก็ได้
Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late. Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us and Beeston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Lork! Odin, no!
Release the woman, Danes! If she's unharmed, we may let some of you live!
Here comes the bastard! Protect her! Prepare the ship! Choose them! God's way. Oh, good. Come on, then. Kill Rollo the Imprudent. You're so going to smash you. Stop that ship from Big Target practice.
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Francia awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come, and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. They are safe. Birsten got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. I should return to Ranvi. Oh, look at you, Dewey. In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance. But let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
Come to me. I want to see the Alliance map. My mind is fixed on Sussex. Bassam and I have a chance to save Sigurd. But we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
I will go now, and I'll bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Bassam when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
The breadbasket of Wessex, land of plenty. Cast about this land, my friend.
Oh, it's hot! Berserkia shouldn't dry!
That aside, we are making great strides to improve the lives of its people. Eivor, my second favorite Norse.
Must we always drift together on such violent tides?
That is the way of things. Yet the meeting of friends is a glimmer of light in these dark days.
Ever the optimist, though. It's good to see you both.
I brought no pleasant words, only my blade. Let's see which proves more useful.
Eivor, you giant steaming bowl of elk piss. King Oswald sends his regards.
Brothir, brother. Or is it the other way around?
It's, good to see you, Eivor. Oh, stop mewing like a heartsick kitten. He's been moping since the wedding.
There'll be time later to reminisce. Are you madmen ready to spill some blood?
After that bastard Red, some nice soft Saxons will make easy meat for my blade.
You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Guthrum Jarl. It was only for a moment. I was so tired.
As are we all, boy. We marched hard to get here. Still, let's not disappoint me again. You hear?
My Jarl, I'm sorry.
You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you, young one. They say you're something. We'll see.
Guthrum Jarl, Saxon Bane and Reaver of the South. I am honored to meet you at last.
Respect where it's due. I like that. Here's hoping you fight as smoothly as you talk.
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd from the madwoman Fulke, now ensconced in Porchester Fortress. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Porchester must fall. An alliance here serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Crone's Garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we are able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I'll not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Porchester. But there are scouts between there and here.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulke's eyes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank north of Crowley. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croendene. But I warn you, these are all we know of. There may be more.
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position near Porchester.
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfeeder. If we are spotted, we will be vulnerable.
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
Many allies together from all.
Yeah. What see you, old friend? They said there would be a scout on this hill. I smell blood on the air. Death is close. Someone find a scout before me. Slain by wolves. My work has been done for me. Yeah.
Meet your god! You want to escape?
Blindside the idiot!
Your life for that!
Survey the area, Sunan.
I'll stage your welcome.
You will tell no tales to Fulke now.
I'll have to try that myself. Careful, you blind idiot!
Together, lads, we have this.
You will pay!
Fulke's scout. Right where Basim said he would be.
This scout was carrying orders from Folke. Basim would like to see this. I've seen to the scouts. Basim and Uthman are waiting in the woods east of Porchester. See you, old friend. Go, Sunan. The scouts are dead, and you're safely encamped. I told you this would work.
Time will tell.
Any eye that saw you has been dimmed by death.
You are not short on confidence. That much is clear.
A leader should not second-guess themselves. Nobody respects a tremble heart.
I have known plenty as brash as you. Not many are left in this world.
I found something of interest on one of the scouts. Folke has news of Croydon's fall. She's gathering men and supplies, perhaps to weather a siege.
If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, it might be months before we can get Sigurd out.
You still say I am reckless in my haste, Guthrum.
Saxons! Saxons from the west!
I say your haste has put us squarely in the shit.
Fulke was forewarned. There must have been more scouts than we knew of.
What's done is done. Save your breath to fight.
Christ mercy! Take it! Bleeding dog!
They're giving ground! Push them back!
Tide turns for us!
Eivor, this mess is about thinking.
We kill them here, or behind the walls of Porchester. Either way, they die.
That's the way, Eivor! For glory and for Odin!
Keep the rat guessing.
Trample them into the mud!
back to Porchester!
They flee like rabbits.
Then we chase them like hounds. That ugly bastard's head is mine! Not if I get there first, slow-arse!
Leave him! The day's already won! No!
Big mistake!
Death has found you, Saxon!
You'll join your friends soon enough! Is it for that withered bag of skin you fight? For Sigurd the Sickly?
If Sigurd dies today, I will find your corpse and piss on it!
You bear your false deities like a plague to this land. But you know nothing of those who truly decide our fate.
I decide your fate today, Saxon.
I am ready for my final journey. Let me see what lies beyond.
I will not. Go and tell Folke what you saw today. Tell her Eivor is coming to tear her heart from her chest.
I will tell Fulke her opponent is a weakling who does not have the stomach to finish what they started.
He is dead, Eivor.
You
are wounded, brother. Let me bear your brother to the camp.
He was always quicker than me.
Reckless stripling! I warned you the risk was too great!
Peace, Guthrum. It is Fulke who merits your wrath, not Eivor.
You have not seen the half of my wrath. How many of my men now lie dead on account of this glory hoarder?
Many have died, my friend here among them. The fault is mine, knowing that is shame enough.
Small comfort that is to the dead.
What happened here? Uba, Soma, you come at a black hour.
And too late to bloody our blades. More's the pity.
I hope to take Porchester with this one, but Folk is forewarned now. I have no more appetite for this. I will go west.
Go then, but know you leave me in a time of need.
What you need is to swallow your pride, raven feeder. Listen to wiser heads than yours.
Eivor?
I will hear you, Guthrum Saxon-Bane, if you wish to speak your piece.
You want your Jarl back? You must be cold as frost. Bravery is your enemy as often as your friend. We do not dash ourselves against hopeless causes. We arrive unexpected, strike swift, gather your allies, pick your moment. Then, and only then, you crush them. You can triumph yet. Go with the wisdom of Odin, the power of Thor, the wit of Freya. Go and find your brother.
Guthrum spoke in anger, but there is wisdom in what he says.
I heard and heeded. I'm not too proud to admit my mistake.
Then there is wisdom in you as well.
We will wait for our allies before the final attack. Until then, we have work to do. First, we need a new camp. The Saxons think we have retreated, but we will draw even closer. Here.
arrive unexpected.
Okay, stow. Right there ahead of me. Together we'll bring them down.
It brings me no pleasure to fight my own people. But a debt is a debt. We will leave immediately.
Besides, they're men of Wessex, Alfred's folk. No brothers of yours.
After that, we should strike at Fulke supplies all across Sussex.
Yes. If she is allowed to dig in at Portchester, we will lose our chance to rescue Sigurd.
The letter I found on the scout mentioned Bridgeworth, Guildeford, and Crowley.
They produce weapons in Crowley, food in Guildeford. Bridgeworth is a stronghold. Many Saxon swords there.
Uber, I need your axam at Guildeford. Soma, you and your men will aid me in Crowley.
Count on us.
I will go to Bridgeworth and take a measure of things there.
Good. I'll join you after I've dealt with the Saxon camp.
A lion's heart and a crow's cunning. Guthrum judged you too swiftly.
We have work to do. Let's be about it.
Soma and Uber, I apologize. I would have liked to offer a better welcome after your long journey.
I'm only sorry we could not be here sooner.
We'll need a short while to organize the men. Then we'll set off as soon as we're able.
Uber Regnesson. It puts me at ease to see you here. Welcome.
Eivor Wolfkiss tempts me with a swipe at Wessex. Who am I to resist?
Here we might finish the work your father began a decade back. Are you ready?
More than ready. I am hungry.
Now here's a welcome face. Soma. How fares Grendebridge?
We thrive, just as we did our first year. And I have you to thank for that.
The risk I took was far less than you're taking now. I thank you for heeding my call.
An oath is an oath, Eivor. Silver-gilded and ironclad.
What I would give to be there when he appears in Odin's hall. Old One-Eye will have his hands full tonight. But I cannot let my brother lie forgotten in unknown soil. I must take him home. Bury him with what finery I can muster.
I understand. May Freya watch your way, brother. Until we meet again.
Aye. Until then.
พอแล้วลูกจ๋าชุดโคโควาที่หนูอยากได้ ไม่ไหวแล้วครับโอ้ยแต่มันก็เนื้อเรื่องมันเข้มข้นขึ้นเรื่อยๆมันก็สนุกดีอ่ะแต่หูมันยาวจังเลยครับโอเคเรื่อยๆเรื่อยๆพรุ่งนี้ต่อหมดแรงก็มีเนื้อเรื่องที่เข้มข้นของมันจริงๆแล้วมึงไม่ต้องมีไอ้ที่กล่องอะไรเยอะแยะขนาดนั้นก็ได้นะไอ้ที่ผมเสียเวลาไป100 กว่าชั่วโมงทีแรกกล่องทั้งนั้นเลยครับ120 130 140ชั่วโมงช่วงแรกๆที่เล่นไม่ได้เข้าเนื้อเรื่องไงพอมาเข้าเนื้อเรื่องจริงๆเนื้อเรื่องมันเนี่ยกินเวลาอีกอ่ะเห็นป่ะผมก็จำไม่ได้แล้วมันกินประมาณ20-30ชั่วโมงมันก็โอเคแล้วนะผมว่าแค่เฉพาะเนื้อเรื่องเนี่ยโอ้ใส่อะไรมาเยอะแยะขนาดนั้นเซฟละพอแล้วครับวันนี้เหนื่อยครับพูดตรงๆว่าเหนื่อยครับเกมอะไรที่ยังไม่ได้เล่นบ้างโอเค พรุ่งนี้ไปเล่นแบทแมนดีไหมวะอะไรนะอาร์คัมอะไรสักอย่างครับไว้พรุ่งนี้นะ